That's better. All right, folks, are we ready? Show me your muscles. That's what I make the kids do every day. And let's start by just marching up. Remember, if you need a chair, it is there for your balance. I was told that Saturday's workout was a little tougher, so I gotta strike that balance for you guys of I call it like a Goldilocks effect, right? We can move our elbows down where we can't do too little, where we don't make any changes, but we can't do too much, where you guys are sore and you don't like me. We have to find what's just right for you, like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Nice work. Let's go sideways and come up. All right, so we're gonna step sideways and bring your inside foot up. All right, so we're just gonna go kind of like a 1-to-1 ratio here. Again, your chair is there. If you need it, you can bring the leg that's coming up. So right now it's my right leg. Bring it across as if I was gonna put it in my left armpit. So going up and across, we should be feeling this a little bit in your rear ends as we do this. A little bit of a balance challenge. Again, use your chair, use your kitchen counter if you need it. We got 5 more, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good stuff. Let's go right into, let's thread the needle. I don't know how my neck is gonna hold up during this, but let's try, okay? Again, movement is medicine. So let's go right hand on our chair, or if you're up against the wall, you can be up against the wall. Remember, keeping everything super flat, right? You want to be able to iron your clothes. You don't want to be out like this or dropping your hips down. We'll thread the needle and then we'll do some core stuff from here, okay? Left hand going through, reaching through, and then take a big deep breath in and reaching up and away. Follow your hand with your eyes. And then exhale your way down. We got 5 on both sides, guys. That was 1. Inhale it up. Beautiful. Get a really good stretch through your whole torso. Exhale it down. That's 2. Inhale it on up. Exhale it out. That's 3. Inhale it up. By now you guys should be, if you've been hanging with me every day, we should be getting a little further on these. We should be actually seeing some changes in your flexibility and in your range of motion. If you are not, just drop me a message and we'll figure out exactly why. Switch up your hands, guys. Again, I might be suffering a little bit from the right side of my neck here, so I might modify this if I have to. Exhale your way down and through. Inhale your way up and away. If you're nursing something like me, then nurse it. There's no problem with that, no shame in that. Exhale it down. Inhale your way up. Woo-wee. There's 2. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. 3. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Remember to try to follow your hand with your eyes. Last 1. Exhale and inhale. Oh, your way up. Beautiful. Nice work. All right, from here, we're going to get our body nice and flat, okay, in this kind of plank position. If you are feeling strong, you can back your feet up more, and that puts a little more demand on your belly and a little bit on your shoulders. Okay, and we are going to hang out right here, and we're going to hang for like 15 seconds, then we're going to reach a little bit, and then we're going to hang back out here again, all right? So 15 seconds, we'll hang out. Focus on your breathing. We should be taking big inhales in. Keep your belly button pulled towards your spine. Keep your neck in a good neutral position. Don't let it hang. Don't be looking up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you have to adjust. You can bring your feet in. We're going to alternate reaching up in front of us as if we were picking apples off a tree or oranges off a tree. Reaching up. Alternating right and left, keeping that belly super tight. The only thing that should move is your shoulders. We shouldn't be twisting or turning. Keep everything pretty squared to the chair or the wall. We got 5 more and then another 15-second hold. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and we're hanging. You can bring your feet back if you want to a little bit. A little bit of core stability. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keeping your cheeks squeezed together, your belly nice and tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Step your way up. Hang out here a second. We're going to do some hamstring work next. So what I want you guys to do, hold on if you have to. Put your weight on your right foot with a soft little bend in your right knee and hip. So we're not hanging out on our bones and ligaments. Take your left foot and just touch your toes down behind you. And now bend your left knee so that your heel is close to your butt. Keep that soft bend in your right leg, standing up as tall as you can. If you look down, you shouldn't see your left knee. Your left knee should be in line with your body or a little bit behind you. And all we're going to do is we're going to kind of mule kick back. The closer your heel is to your butt, the harder these are. You're going to feel it in the whole back of your hamstring and the back of your thigh. We got 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up nice and tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest it down. Switch it up. Little bend in your left leg. You might feel it working in the outside of your left cheek when you're standing just like this. Lift up your right toes. Put them behind you. And then bend your right foot up towards your rear end. Look down, make sure you can't see your right knee. And then we're kicking back. 15 on this side. 2, 3, 4, up nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Switch it up. Same setup on the other side. We got 15 more on each side. Soft bend in your right leg. Left toes on the ground. Bend your left heel up towards your butt. Look down. Don't see your left knee. Kicking back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, 6. The more your heel is closer to your butt, the more you're going to feel it in that hammy. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. Switch it up to the right side. Soft bend in your left knee. Right toes to go down behind you. Look down. Make sure you cannot see your right knee. And start kicking it back. Little tiny kicks. 3, 4. We got 15. 5. Up nice and tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. Let's squat. Keep working on our seat. All right, we have 50, guys. 50. We'll break it up into sets of 10. We're going to go 2 sets regular speed, 1 set fast, 2 sets regular speed. All right? So we'll do 20 regular speed first and then a set of 10 quick. Okay? Just letting the edge of your seat touching the edge of your chair. Okay? 10 regular speed. Here we go. 1. Remember, keep your head and your chest up nice and tall. 2. Sitting your butt back like you were going to the bathroom in the woods. 5. 6. Your weight should be through your heels. You should exhale. You can play around with your breath a little bit. 8. 9. 10. Take a little break. I like to exhale on my way up on these. So I inhale on my way down, exhale on my way up. You guys can play with your breath. The most important thing is you keep breathing. Don't forget, can't have anybody passing out here. All right, 10 more. Here we go. Head and chest up tall. Here we go. Don't forget. 1, 2. When you come up, don't come up all the way so that you are locking your hips and your knees. Keep a soft little bend in those. And if going to your chair is difficult, 8. Then roll up a towel or a blanket. 10. Hang out. And use that as a higher surface to drop to. All right. Good job with our 20 regular speed. We got 10 fast. Okay, you go at your speed. See if you can keep up with me. We got 10 pretty rapid fire ones. Get our heart rates up a little bit. If you want even more, you can go hands over your head. If you go hands over your head, you'll feel that work in your cardiovascular system a little bit. Ready? 10 quick ones. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Cruising. We feeling it yet? Getting it in that rear end? I love it. You guys are doing amazing. 20 more. You're doing great. Stick with me. Ready? We're going to change this up a little bit. When we stand up, we're going to throw some punches. Okay? You got it. Perfect. We stand up. So every time we stand, we're going to go left, right. And then we'll count it out, right? You can count it with me. You can give a little right? Or ooh, ah, on your punches. I don't know, I like that stuff. That's one of my favorite at-home workouts to do, is like the kickboxing stuff. So every time we stand, we're gonna punch. Ready? Here we go. Down, up, 1, 2. Down, up, 1, 2. That's 2. Here we go. Down, up. There's 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5. Remember, just touch your seat, the edge of your seat, to the edge of your chair. 2 more. Here we go. 1, 2. I like it. Good stuff. Shake it out. Remember, you're punching as you stand. I give you guys a lot of credit if you're trying to punch as you're going down. So when you stand up, that's when you're laying those punches down, okay? 10 more. Rock it out. Here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up and punch. 7. Stand up and punch. 8, 9. One more. 10. Oh my gosh. How we doing here, guys? Let's stretch. I'm tired. Let's go. Widen your stance a little bit. You got to start with your arms wide. This is I call it a star stretch, right? And all I want you to do is turn, put your right hand on your left hip, and then turn back and put your left hand on your right hip. When you do this, reach your opposite arm behind you. So you get a really good twist and stretch through your midsection and the middle part of your low back. Beautiful. If you are able, let's drop and touch our knee instead of your opposite hip. So coming up in between each one, right here. We got 5, and then we're going to drop to our ankles or our feet. 2, 3, beautiful. 4, 5. Let's drop it a little bit lower. Go towards your ankles if you can. Keep reaching that opposite arm. So when my left arm goes down, my right arm reaches up towards the sky. One big line of energy between my fingertips. Good stuff. 3 more. 1, coming up every time. 2, beautiful. 3, woo, give yourself a hug. Beautiful. Nice work. All right, let's throw some balance stuff in our mix here. Hold on to your chair if you need. We're gonna go just left foot behind your right, hands on your hips if you can stand it. If you're feeling strong and extra balanced, hands overhead. If you're feeling really strong and extra balanced, you can close your eyes. I am not quite there yet. You don't have to close your eyes the whole time. You can just modify. You can close them for 2 or 3 seconds at a time and then reopen them. But you guys should be challenging yourself on this a little bit as I fall over and tell you to work harder. Good stuff. We got 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come on down. Switch your feet. We'll go right foot behind, left foot in front. Keep a soft little bend in the back leg, so a soft bend in your right hip and your right knee. 30 seconds, hanging out. I want you guys to name, we'll take care of the music lovers today. You just got to name 10 songs. 10 songs. You can name them in your head, you can name them out loud, but we got 30 seconds. Here we go. Go ahead. I know we've been standing for a little while, so I promise I'm not cheating you. I'm just making you go the extra mile here. Good job. Halfway. Do I have any country fans here? If you guys are country music fans, let me know. Those would be all the songs that I would be naming. I was just listening to the Charlie Daniels Band, of all things. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, let's keep challenging our balance. Back over to your left foot. Lift your right foot really gently in front of you as if you were going to put your foot on top of a soccer ball or a basketball or I don't know, football, anything else that would be on the ground. Right? Keep a soft bend in your left leg. And if you are up for it, hang out right here, hands on your hips. You can go hands overhead. If you're feeling strong, if you're feeling extra strong, keep your hands over your head. And we're going to roll the soccer ball back and forth in front of us. As I start to fall, you can, this is totally optional, the movement part. Right? And if you're not comfortable here, then just rest your right toes on the ground while your left foot's doing the work. Your left hip and knee are engaged. You're not locked out on top of them. You got a little bend. Your posture is excellent. We got 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Let's switch legs. So right foot on the ground, soft little bend in your right knee and hip. Okay. Put your left foot on top of your soccer ball. Either hands on your hips, hands on your chair, or hands up above and you're feeling nice and tall. We got rolling it back and forth 20 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your right glute engaged. Squeeze those glutes together. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 5 more. Up as tall as you can get. Keep a soft bend in your right hip and knee. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah! Round of applause. You guys are doing great. All right. Let's lunge a little bit while we're here. I'm gonna get some light and some air circulating in my house because I'm hot now. And it's gorgeous out. It's like, I don't know, yesterday was beautiful, today's beautiful. It's a beautiful day to be alive. Right foot in front of left. Okay, remember, like take an extra second, set up your form to be really good here. If you are able to drop all the way down to the floor, go for it. If not, then just hang right in that mid-range sweet spot. Okay, hold on to something if you need it. And remember, you should be able to see your right toes, right? If you can't, it means you're leaning forward like this. We want to be going straight up and down like an elevator, right? Not like an escalator where you'd be pitched forwards, right? Straight up and down, okay? Either hands on your hips, hands on your chair, or hands up above if you are feeling good. I'm going to give my shoulder and my neck a break, and we're just dropping mid-range lunges. We got 20 on each side twice. We're feeling strong. We're feeling good. Remember, if this is uncomfortable, you're going to feel this in your right outside of your right hip. You'll feel it in the left quad, left up in the front. I'm not counting, I'm sorry. That's got to be 12, 13, 14, 15. Check in with your form. Make sure you're just bobbing straight up and down like a bobber or an elevator. 2, 1. Switch your feet. Beautiful. Left foot in front, right foot behind, right heel comes up off the ground. Check in with me if you need to. Okay? Remember, we're just dropping. We want to try to make 2 90-degree angles with our right knee and hip and our left knee and hip behind us. We got 10 more. 1, 2, 3. If you want, you can go arms to the side. If you want to throw your balance a little bit, you can go arms front and back. That'll make it a little more challenging for you. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Back to the right, right in front, left behind. If your right foot is in front and you decide to go hands, put your right hand in front. Right, and your left hand goes behind. And let's pulse, hanging out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love it. Switch it up. 20 more. Left foot in front, right foot behind. If your left foot's in front, your left hand goes in front, your right hand goes behind. And we are dropping straight down to the ground. 4, 5, 6, 7. You should see your left toes. If you cannot, sit yourself back a little bit more. Make sure you're going straight up and down. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Feeling that? That should be really good. Right in your quads, a little bit in your glutes. Let's keep hammering away at our glutes. I'm back and better than ever, guys. I hope nobody is wishing any more neck pain on me so you guys can jump back on the couch. We're going to go directly sideways. All right? So directly sideways as if it was a jumping jack. The rest of you is nice and tall, right? So no leaning. Nice and tall, squeezing your cheeks together. Directly sideways. I'll turn so you guys can see. Right? We should be here. It shouldn't come up in front of you. That'll make it too easy. If anything, you want to go a little bit kicking back behind you. Just a little. Right? If you need something, hold on to it. If you need to rest your foot in between as you go out and come back in, that's fine. You want to challenge yourself more. Don't let it come down. We got 5 more. We'll do 2 sets of 15 on each side. 3, 4, 5. Switch it up. So now your right foot's on the ground. Your left foot is going directly out, sideways, maybe even a little bit further behind. Right? You can kick it back behind you an inch or two to make sure we're getting the right muscle group. You should feel this on the outside of the cheek that's moving. You might even feel it a little bit on the outside of your leg. That's okay. 5, 4, 3, up as tall as you can be. 2, 1. We got 1 more. If you are feeling strong and extra balanced, you could go nothing in front of you. Hands overhead, up nice and tall. If you're not up for that, that's fine. Hands on your hips. That's where I'm going to hang. 5, 6, 7. Remember, your left foot's on the ground. You got a soft bend in your knee and your hip so that we're not hanging on our bones and our ligaments. You tired of hearing me say that yet? We want to engage everything, folks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Right foot on the ground. Soft bend in your hip and your knee. Left foot like a peg leg. Going straight out. 2 to side. 5, 6. We're going 15. 7. Anybody feeling this yet? I am. Holy. I'm feeling it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. Holy. Man, right here, like right on fire. If that's where you're feeling it, you know you did it right. If you are not feeling it there, drop me a message. We can fix your form really, really, really easily, I promise. And it's better to be doing this stuff with the right form than not. Let's do a little hip flexor stretch. So grab your chairs, put your left foot behind you. Keep your heel on the ground this time. And just lean yourself back. That should feel really good up in the front left part of your hip. I'll turn so you guys can see. Right through your left hip flexor. If you are feeling balanced, lift your right hand. If you're feeling extra balanced, lift your left. And if your neck doesn't hurt, look up. Oh, man. Hanging out. Again, if you guys don't feel this in that left hip flexor quad area, drop me a message. We'll fix it. Come on up. Slowly come out of that. Left foot in front, right foot behind. Really gently and beautifully lean yourselves back. Ooh-wee. And if you are feeling balanced, lift your left arm and then lift your right arm up and look up to the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. You should get outside today because it's beautiful out, and come on back up. Awesome. All right, how are we feeling, folks? Let's do a couple. We're gonna stretch our hamstrings and then we're gonna work them. Actually, sorry, we're gonna work them, then we're gonna stretch them, and then we'll be done for the day. Okay? So I don't have my my posture rod. If you guys have that and you want to go grab it, go ahead and take a second, right? That broom or the, what did I use the other day? The wrapping paper, right? If you don't have it, don't worry about it, right? Just rest your right hand kind of on the small of your back and put your left hand on your neck and shoulder blades if you can reach. And you want those places to kind of be connected. And all we're going to do is we're going to deadlift so that we feel a stretch in our hamstrings, all right? So we're just going to go down. All right, soft little bend in your knees and coming back up. Hamstrings are super important in things like climbing your stairs, in things like reaching over, picking up laundry baskets, or socks off the floor if your husband's like mine, or your wife, if I got anybody on here, or yourself. For all intents and purposes, sometimes I don't know, I'll leave my pajama pants on the floor, and then I gotta pick them up, and this is the exact motion that you do when you do it. So come on back up, switch your arms, give your arms a little break. So right hand now on my neck, left hand on the small of my back. Keep your belly nice and tight. You should be feeling this a little bit, little stretch in your hammies. We got 10. Your feet are shoulder width apart. Your knees are slightly bent. Your belly is pulled in towards your spine. You're not hunching. We're not hunchbacks or anything like that in here. We are strong, confident, and beautiful. Don't ever forget it. 3 more. 1, 2, oh yeah. And 3, come on up. And let's reach up to the sky. Inhale, and then exhale our way. Woo, really beautifully forward. Just hanging like a rag doll. Take an inhale. This is a yoga move. You're going to inhale and you're going to halfway come up. Keeping your back pretty straight, as straight as you can make it. And then exhale your way down. We're going to do that 3 times. So inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Go down a little more if you can. 2 more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale your way down. Last one. Make it your best one of the day. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale your way down. You can hug your opposite elbows and let your head, and your back and your shoulders get really heavy. Rock a little side to side. Oh yeah. Good work, folks. And then slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time, rise yourselves up. Oh. Whew. Stand up tall. Let's put our hands over our head. Take a big inhale. Exhale into like a prayer pose right here. Give yourselves a rousing round of applause. You've been awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me. I have a quick announcement that I want to share. I've been meaning to share with you. On one day last week, I got an email from the Cloverleaf, and I thought, what's this about? So I opened it, and one of our wonderful participants, had sent me a gift certificate to the Cloverleaf as a thank you. And I hope you guys know I will do this for you for as long as we have to. I'll keep it going. I love the words of encouragement and appreciation that I've gotten from you. But this person wanted to express her gratitude in another way, and it was just so helpful and so meaningful for me. She got to support a local restaurant that she loves. Nick and I got a night away from cooking dinner, which was great. So I thought that was a really amazing idea. If that's something you want to do, again, the words from you guys have been awesome, and I will do this just for that. It's been really encouraging and positive for me. But if you so wanted to express your gratitude in another way, I thought that was a really cool way to do it. So my thought was you could send me either a gift card or just drop me an email to your favorite restaurant with something that's your favorite item off the menu, and Nick and I will order it. Along with whatever we'll have for dinner or lunch that day. And I just thought that was a really, really cool idea. So if that's something you're interested in, pizza's my favorite food. We like just about everything. So if you wanted to support a local restaurant in your area and feed us for a night and stop me from cooking dinner, it would be much appreciated. If not, please do not feel obligated in any kind of way, shape, or form to do that. But I just thought that was a really cool idea. So I wanted to announce that. Thank you guys for hanging. If you have any questions at all, drop them in the comments or shoot me a message. Thank you guys for hanging out. Remember, you're strong, confident, and beautiful. I have an email list going out too, so if you want my daily emails on like stories and little fitness tips and stuff like that, drop me your email in the comments or shoot me a message. I'm having some fun with that because I got time on my hands where I can write all these stories and do different videos for stuff. So if you want to get on my email list, just drop me your email in the comments below too. Alrighty guys, thank you so much. We're back again tomorrow. Thanks for your prayers for a neck well healed. It's on its way. And we'll be back tomorrow and we'll do our extra 15 minutes of strength work and stuff tomorrow. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I love every single one of you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.